As we all know, Aravalli is not just a geographical structure. It is one of the oldest mountain range in the world. It extends from Gujarat to Delhi, and we as a state is very lucky that this range passes from our state. And recently, on November 2025, Supreme Court has ordered that the mountain range which is above 100-meter is considered as a protected range. So it is creating an issue, and people are protesting against it, that the minings and the illegal activities will ruin it. And uh, at the time when the range was formed, it was extended way more than 800 kilometer. It is now only 800 kilometer, and the deforestation, desertification, and illegal mining have deteriorated it very badly. And the recent order will worse the situation even more.
You said that according to new definition, uh, mountains, the hills which are above 100-meter are to be under Aravali Hills. But I think that you have listened half of the Supreme Court judgment, because according to the new definition of Aravali Hills, the supporting slopes are also included with that 100-meter above local relief hills. So it is also considering the supporting slopes also, which ultimately sustains the water recharge and the vegetation cover and ecological habitat for the wildlife.
Okay, but I think that people take the orders very misinterpretedly and misunderstood it also. But the country like India, where the definitions are so vague, people will benefit it. The capitalist and the industrialist will make illegal minings, and they will take those minerals and exploit them, and it will disturb the local habitat and vegetations. People have to be replaced from where they live. The local tribe will be affected, and the animals and vegetations will be affected very badly because of this decision, because already the situation is getting worse day by day, as we have seen in our around ourselves also, that minings are happening, and the height of the Aravallis are getting shortened.
No, I think so. It is not exactly like that, because you see, according to Supreme Court judgment, it has also mentioned some of the suggestions and recommendations. Like it has accepted the definition of um, center government led, which is under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change Council, and it has said that no new mining lease will be given until the MPSM, that is Management Plan for Sustainable Mining, is created and constituted. And also the illegal minings are being prevented, especially in the protected area, the eco-sensitive areas, and the ecologically biodiversities area. And also it has ensured that the mining which are being given right now, the lease which are currently operating, are under the strict surveillance and vigilance. And also it has prevented the illegal mining, and it has prevented the new minings, and it has strict vigilance on the currently minings. And because of this, now the minings are being restricted and made it a formal and more a centrally run thing purpose.
Okay, but I think the Supreme Court had made a very good decision, and they have thought it carefully. But we have seen that government make policies, Supreme Court passes orders, but in the name of that order, the ranges are getting threatened. The minings, the Supreme Court is saying that they will prevent mining and not grant any unethical leases. But I think that the new definition will generate fear in people's mind, that they will be displaced from that. Government have to make it clear, and the Supreme Court should make the decision very clearly and talk with the people and make them understand, so they don't misunderstand their decision.
See, now it is the issue, um, the Supreme Court has, make into our notice that we need a balance between an ecological and sustainable development, also ecological preservation. Also, we also need to develop this country. We need soil, and we need granules, minerals, and other unique metals and minerals in order to compete with the world. But and we also need to conserve our greenery and vegetation. So if mining will be done, it is made a suggestion by the Supreme Court that the post mining rehabilitation, and when people are being evacuated, are being placed at safer places, and restoration of those mining sites will be done. It is made sure by the Supreme Court and the center. And also, see, the new definition also says about the Aravali ranges that two such hills, as I mentioned, that above 100-meter is considered Aravali hills. So two such hills in the proximity of 500 meters also includes this low leveling Aravali areas, and the sloping areas and small hillocks will be also included. So there will be no harm to the ecology and the water recharge zones.
But I think that words and actions, they have very difference. The government say they will do many things, they will protect this and that. They have made education policy of NEP to 2022. They have made so many reforms, and they said that they will implement it in a very effective way. They will train the teachers, but when we come to ground level, those things won't happen. And in the name of this order, uh, in the name of this order, I think exploitation will be more than protection. And other than that, why people are protesting about the Aravali ranges? Because Aravali is a not just a geographical and morphological feature, it is a spiritual center. It was a home to Kumbhalgarh and Mewar, one of the famous forts. And other than Delwada Jain temples and Ranakpur Jain temples, and so many spiritual saints, and people meditated there, and so many tribes lives there. And because of this new definition, they will be affected badly because of it, because the local people, they don't have any voice, nobody listens to them. And they don't have so many money that they will protest that don't harm our vegetation, don't harm our mountain range where they live. And the businessmen and the industrialists, where they are gaining profit for their greed, they will exploit any range which they want. They are doing it now. And as we have seen that mining exploitation and the minings in the Himachal Pradesh and in Sikkim also led to landslides and earthquakes also. And the Aravali is here, Aravali is protecting the desertification. The desert is not expanding towards eastwards. We live in Jhunjhunu, we don't have here desertification at their maximum. So the fertile plains will be affected very badly because of desertification. And the monsoon we have in our Rajasthan is also badly affected because of this decision. Because I think that Supreme Court is making very wise choice, but people and the capitalists, the people who have money in their hand, won't listen. So it is better that we raise our voice, so they don't harm the Aravali ranges, they leave it alone.
See, Supreme Court is being all accused fully that as it is, giving lease everyone for the mining. No, it is not. It is actually trying to control and make strict actions against these mining leases and people who are doing illegal minings. They are identifying, they are governmentizing the mining leases. It is not that the now land is free for everyone, everyone can mine over here. No, it is making, now you see, government has also suggested that by using surveys of India maps, topo sheets, now they will mark certain hills and ranges, so that now the boundaries will be objective and make enforceable. Because until and unless you see, you will recognize a hill and a range, how can you protect that? Isn't it before recognition, it is free for everyone for illegal mining. Now with great surveillance, using CCTVs, drones, and district task forces and way bridges, Now, due to these strict surveillance, now it is made that illegal mining can be prevented in more convenient way.
So what do you think, what will happen with the ranges which are below 100 meter?
No, I said as before, not it. You are only seeing the hilltops, but you also see the supporting slopes and the proximity of 500. All the irrespective of elevation, don't see that the height is 100 meter, around 500 meter. All the low leveling Aravali hills and. You see all those landforms also are also under preservation. There is nothing like that we are destroying the water recharge zones and the ecology. It is also being conserved.
Okay, so I think I will end this debate with that we should have balance between development and nature. So
Yes.
the progress can, so the progress can go hand in hand.
Yes.
What do
Yes, I think because we have to also compete with the world. It is not like that with plants and trees only we can, sustain in this world. We also need to compete with this world, and government is doing its best in its way to preserve the vegetation also, and make a balance between the development also.
Okay, thank you.